What's up, Upstate Professional Wrestling fans? Big Sean Kramar's back here live in Closed Fist Studios, ready to bring you another fantastic, action-packed, crazy episode of Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising here on Rochester Television. Want to thank each and every one of you for all of your continued support and for tuning in each and every week for Uprising. This week, we got a great episode for you guys. I can't say that enough. We're going to continue the Flower City Wrestling Academy Invitational, and in tonight's episode, we are going to bring you the conclusion of the first round of this illustrious tournament. You'll see the likes of the Six Gun Kid, Matt Lawson, Jay Vision, Uncle Skillsaw, JC, TC Cooper, Milliman, and all your Flower City Wrestling Academy favorites. But as you know, this is of course Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising, and you know we wouldn't leave you hanging. We are going to be flashing back to some great action from over the years in Upstate Professional Wrestling, featuring some of independent wrestling's biggest stars, including big-time Bill Collier, Cheech, Colin Delaney. Together they comprise Two Infinity and Beyond. Of course, the Defiance, Maximo Suave and Chris Caden. All of that and so much more. Stick around. This is going to be an awesome action-packed episode, and make sure you fasten your seatbelts. But enough of me. Let's get right to the action and get into the tournament. We're going to go to our opening contest for the night. It's going to be the Six Gun Kid, Matt Lawson, taking on Jay Vision, attempting to move on in the first round of the Flower City Wrestling Academy Invitational. All right, let's go to the ring. Welcome back to another first-round contest in the FCWA Invitational. Big Sean Kramar's and Russ Pacenzia back to bring you the action. Big one on our hands today, huh, Russ?
Oh, Matt Lawson is one of the ultra talents to come out of Flower City, and Jay Vision, an up-and-comer himself. This is going to be a tremendous match.
Both have some fans in the building tonight. The Six Gun Kid and Jay Vision. Let's see how this thing goes.
Yeah, you know, a little bit of a size disparity here. Matt Lawson more of the brawler, ground attack guy, and Jay Vision, he's the high flyer. Definitely a tremendous contrast in styles here.
Yeah, Lawson's going to have to keep Vision grounded and keep this a slow-paced contest if he wants to keep up with Vision. It's going to be interesting to see if he can do that. As the Six Gun Kid, he's got a lot of experience in his young career, and I think he's going to be up to the task here. Let's see, though.
Well, he's a former Flower City champion, so, you know, he's the first Flower City champion, if memory serves.
For sure.
So he's had plenty of success.
Yeah, and he's trying to carry this over and win this huge tournament. It'll be a huge notch in his belt if he can pull this off.
Yeah, one of the things that Matt Lawson probably wants to do is lean on Jay Vision, use that size and strength advantage.
Yeah, at this point, Vision's got the upper hand, though. Got him in a hammerlock here.
Yeah, and Jay Vision, you know, he's got to stick and move, use his speed, use his aerial tactics, and he might be able to wear down Matt Lawson.
Trying to get out of the headlock here, sending him off the ropes. Oh, big boot to the face, sends Vision out. And down with the big shoulder. Lawson just wasn't ready for that.
No, he wasn't. He has a shocked look on his face.
Yeah, for sure. Up and over the leapfrog. Go behind by Vision. Shot does not really faze Lawson at all. Behind once more.
No, this is what Jay Vision can't do. He can't get into a fisticuffs matchup.
No.
With Matt.
At the size, you saw the advantage there. Up and over again. Vision trying to keep the contest fast-paced, having a little bit of success so far. Compare arm drags.
Yeah, this is what he has to do. This is the stick and move, the arm drag. The quick hitting moves. This is what Jay Vision has to do to win.
Vision going to do something spectacular here. Known for his rope walking. Let's see what he can do. Up to the top. And over goes Lawson.
Oh, that's a great move by Jay Vision. But look, he didn't capitalize on that immediately. He's got to do that.
Yeah, these shots are not taking a lot out of Lawson at all, and Vision's getting gassed. Oh, caught him right in the jaw there.
Oh, I bet you Jay Vision has seen stars after that one.
He's not having success here with these fisticuffs like you suggested. Lawson in control now.
Yeah, and you know, and this is what Matt Lawson can do. He should be, and he is backing Jay Vision into a corner.
Yeah, beating the life out of this man. Had a scheme coming in. Oh, boots right to the face. Vision could be out here.
Jay Vision is not himself right now. He's in another world right now.
Jay blind, baby. Vision knocked right out. Only two. A little bit of frustration on the face of Matt Lawson there, though.
Yeah, well, Matt Lawson's got to do a little bit more work, and Jay Vision has a lot of heart.
That's where the experience in teaching at Flower City Academy is going to come in handy. You got to capitalize in situations like this. Look at Eris on the apron here.
Yeah, you know, she tends to get involved physically here and there, so definitely you need to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, Lawson needs to have eyes in the back of his head to stay on top. Double underhook here. Taking him down. Just wearing out Jay Vision. This is exactly what Lawson needs to do in this contest.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, and he's using his weight. He's leaning on him. Nice hammerlock. This is what Matt Lawson needs to do.
Wearing out Vision a little bit every time he goes for a pinfall attempt. Trying to get the crowd behind him with the pew-pew.
And right now, Jay Vision, he seems to be like in another world right now.
Oh my goodness! Whatever wind he had left has left the lungs of Jay Vision after that.
Oh! That is a nasty neck breaker right there.
Yeah, talk about torque. This could do it. No, just two.
Really, that move seems to have taken a lot out of Jay Vision right now. He must be seeing stars.
For sure. Lawson might be making a mistake, though. He's taking his time to follow up here.
Well, again, this is these guys are young. I mean, they're not that, although I will say this, Matt Lawson's had more than a few matches. He should know better.
For sure. But I remember in the Upstate 8 last year, which we'll see later in this card as a bonus match, he took on Johnny Patch out of IWC in Pennsylvania, another former Super Indie champion.
Oh, super kick attempt. Blocked by Matt Lawson.
Oh, got him. Took his head off. Huge lariat. That could do it. No, somehow just two. How much does Vision have left? That was nasty.
You know what? He's on autopilot right now. He's just, this is all instinct.
He thinks he's wrestling down south for AAA at this point or something.
He may be wrestling in your basement right now.
He's facing Mil Mascaras.
Oh,
or at least that's what he sees. He cannot get to his feet. He's out on Dream Street.
I mean, literally, he's probably seen 3 of Eris right now.
Lawson can put it away any second here. Vision caught him with a super kick, though, trying to get back in it.
Now you have to capitalize. Don't worry about the crowd. Stay on Matt Lawson.
This is that second win. Only lasts for so long. Caught him with the clothesline. Back elbow. To the midsection. Setting him up. Oh, small package. No, just two. Vision's got to manage that second win.
That's a great move by Matt Lawson. Great move.
You can learn moves just like that at Flower City Wrestling Academy. Nice counter from Lawson. Vision not back up to his feet yet. The tide may have turned again. Flip. Reversed. Up to the second rope and down with a crossbody. No, only two.
Great move by Jay Vision. Only a 2 count though. Now you're starting to see the frustration kick in on both sides. Really, what do you have to do to get the 3 count? That's a question that's going over in your mind right now.
Yeah, and Eris is wondering why that was only a 2. Thinks it was a slow count, maybe. You be the judge out there, fans. Oh, beautiful.
What a neck breaker.
Yeah, big move there. Caught him. Still just 2. Lawson has life. Lots of life.
I'll tell you, that's a strong kick out by Matt Lawson, and Jay Vision is complaining to the referee to no avail. Hey, you got to keep your mind on your feet right now.
For sure. It could cost him in the end here because Lawson definitely has a lot left in the tank.
He will set you free. I will set you free.
Talking about setting him free. I don't know what's going on in Jay Vision's head here. He must have been knocked silly a couple times.
Well, he's been knocked silly more than a few times in this match.
Apparently he's going to set Lawson free. Let's see. Off the ropes. Oh, wow. Forearm shiver right to the face. Dropping him in the rope and kicking it out. Oh, huge lariat. That's it. Lawson looking to put this thing away right now.
Setting him up for the big elbow.
Ropes. Oh, got every bit of that.
Oh. And then some. Jay Vision is done. He is out.
Lawson's got to put this away. This is it.
Don't worry about the crowd, my God. Let's go.
Playing for that kill shot, though. Let's see. Vision might still be out. Oh, short arm lariat just ate him alive. That's a 3 count.
Oh, my goodness.
Moving on in the tournament is Matt Lawson.
Strong performance. Strong win by Matt Lawson.
Huge future ahead of this kid.
Former Flower City champion on his way back up. Now you see. Now what is Eris doing? Eris is obviously not happy, showing her frustrations with Jay Vision.
Yes, anything. I can't see your face.
Really giving him an earful at this point.
This is not okay.
Vision not enjoying this.
You're sorry?
Apologizing to Eris.
What is he about? He gave a great effort. Well, wait a minute. What did he just?
He's demasked.
He demasked himself.
What are we seeing here? Did
Why?
Eris get to him?
Why? What do you? I don't get it. I don't.
No more.
He says no more.
No.
We're done.
What does that mean?
Understand me?
What's in the future for Jay Vision? Has Eris finally broken in? There's the mask. Ominous end of this contest. Wow. What a contest. 6-gun kid Matt Lawson is moving on, and who the heck knows what's going on in the head of Jay Vision at this point. Stay tuned, folks. I'm sure that situation with Eris is going to continue developing, and we'll bring you all of that right here on Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising. Let's go to some UPW action now. We're going to flash it all the way back to Wrestle Bowl of 2019 for a showdown for the 585 Live Championship that's going to pit champion Cheech defending against big-time Bill Collier. This is a match that you're not going to want to miss. But let's get right to it. To the ring we go, and it's Big Time versus Cheech. Let's do this. Welcome back. More action here on Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising. Big Sean Kramer's alongside Russ Pacenzia, and we're going to flash it back to 2019, specifically the Wrestle Bowl event. Great contest on our hands here for the 585 Live Championship at the time. The incomparable Cheech taking on somebody that we don't see all that often in Upstate Pro, a big-time Bill Collier.
Big-time contest. Cheech, champion. He's been a champion. Big-time Bill Collier. He's big-time for a reason. This dude is just all kinds of man when he goes in the ring.
Well, here comes Cheech.
As only he can. He's got the coolest entrance music, though.
He's always the coolest guy in the room, no doubt about it.
He's got that strut, he's got that walk, and guess what? The thing about Cheech is that he knows he's good. He knows what he's doing. He's got a game plan for big time Bill Collier.
Yeah, for sure. And Cheech is one of those guys that confidence doesn't look good on him. I mean, it's well-deserved confidence. Cheech is quite the accomplished athlete. He's competed all over the United States in this world of professional wrestling.
Oh, absolutely. And for man's got the mic.
It's 2019. I've come to the conclusion on a certain issue. Your thoughts? Quite the opposite. In the long lineage of this company, I am the greatest superstar ever.
That's debatable.
I won every title twice. I won every tournament twice. I'm greater than Doran. I'm greater than Jimmy. I'm greater than Brody. So now in 2019, you're gonna have me as the greatest of the greats. You know how great I am? I'm so great. Sean Carr ain't even here. He ain't here. He's too scared. So announce me the greatest of the greats and the winner.
Big words from Cheech.
Because I got an opponent for you.
Uh-oh. Surprise.
Are you ready?
Well, we know, but he doesn't know. You talked about that game plan. It goes out the window now.
Big time.
Well, and there he is.
A thoroughbred, to say the least. Big-time Bill Collier. Maybe the best unsigned talent in all of independent wrestling.
I'll tell you what, big time Bill Collier. He's big time for a reason. I mean, he's held his share of titles. He's been around, and I'll tell you what, he's a total package. Speed, strength, toughness. Cheech has a tough contest.
Yeah, that's maybe even an understatement at this point. Big Time is one of the best. I don't hesitate. Oh wow, took his hat off with a big boot though.
Oh, and right off the bat, Cheech missed with the belt shot, and now he's taking a beating from Bill Collier.
Yeah, Russ, do we not get the best of the best here in Upstate Pro Wrestling? You are guaranteed to get a show if you come out to one of ours.
Oh, absolutely, and Bill Collier is putting on a show for Cheech right now.
You have
Cheech,
to. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say Cheech did the smart thing right there and rolling out of the ring and collecting himself. He's got to put together some kind of a game plan because right now, Big Time Bill Collier has firm control over this match. And what is he doing?
Looks like he was trying to get away, maybe.
Oh, my goodness.
Cheech is a master of the mind games, and you have to believe he's trying to get into the head of Bill Collier at this point. But, Bill Collier's a strong-headed man himself. It's not that easy.
No, not at all. I mean, Big time Bill Collier. He's such a pro. He's such a pro. I mean, yes, Cheech has his mind games, but guess what? Bill Collier's been around too.
He's seen the mind games from Cheech in the past. These guys have definitely danced more than once over their. Both of them have extremely illustrious careers.
Oh, absolutely. And right now, Cheech trying to wear down Bill Collier, and it's not.
He's like laughing at him at this point. Oh my goodness. The strength of Big Time Bill Collier, just basically tearing the shoulder out of the socket here.
They call this the arm wringer, and it's like doing an arm wringer to a towel. All of the liquid comes out. This isn't pretty right now.
She's just trying to use that speed game to get out of him, but he just cannot overcome the strength of one Big Time Bill Collier here.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Oh my goodness. Cheech is in a world of hurt. You can hear it in his voice. Oh, there it is. Breaking the aisle changed things for sure.
Oh, like Roddy Piper used to say, what Jesse the Bobby Ventura used to say, nothing stops him running faster than a thumb to the eye.
Wise tactics there from the wily veteran Cheech.
Oh, absolutely.
Old Time's going to squeeze the life out of the head of Cheech here with those huge biceps.
I'll tell you what, this is a great move by Bill Collier.
Hanging on.
This can wear down. This is textbook trying to wear down your opponent.
Cheech cannot break through. Third time was not the charm this time around. Oh, that'll change it. Cheech trying to get out of dodge.
This is part of the mind games. He got to the ropes.
Oh,
what an elbow!
Lit him up there. Oh, nice uppercut. When Big Time starts to string them together, you got to really stay on your toes. Cheech could be in trouble right now.
Oh my goodness, Bill Collier just taking his match up and made it his right now.
Here we go, military press from Big Time. Just hold him up there. All the way across the ring goes Cheech. Big Time in firm control here. Head of steam.
I would be.
Cheech got out of the way. Oh. Going after the knee. Very smart tactics here from Cheech. The strength game means nothing if you can't support the weight on that knee.
I'll tell you what, Bill Collier was in firm control of the match, and it takes one missed move, and a guy like Cheech will capitalize on it.
Oh my goodness. All the weight coming right down on that knee, using the rope for leverage. Looking for that heel lock. Got that cinched in tight. Heel lock like that will not only damage the knee, will also damage the ankle at the same time.
This is a great move by Cheech, taking out the knee, and not just taking out the knee, but focusing on that knee.
Big Time trying to get away and get out of dodge here. Right back to it goes Cheech. Now that rope, that's a steel rope. That's a lot of torque right on the ligaments. They can only be stretched so far.
Oh my goodness! Right now, Bill Collier's in a world of hurt.
these were the exact steps Cheech needed to take to try to get himself in control of this contest here. Big Time was just kind of dominating early, but he's taken away the whole advantage. Looking to continue here.
And this is the result of one mistake by Bill Collier and the veteran of Cheech recognizing that mistake and capitalizing it to its fullest. And now he's focusing on that body part.
Now, speaking of focus, Cheech might not have any after catching that boot to the temple. Oh, right back to the knee, though.
There's that smart veteranship by Cheech.
Collier slapping the leg.
Just staying on that knee.
Yep, Collier slapping that leg, trying to get life back and get some feeling back in that knee at this point. Here he goes again. Oh, all the way to the outside.
Oh, that was a desperation move by Bill Collier. Because if he doesn't do that, Cheech may very well have ended it.
Has the damage already been done though? Looking like he's struggling to get back up here, trying to shake some life back into that knee.
Oh well, he better get life back into that knee soon.
Oh, struggling, can barely put any weight on it at this point. Enough for a suplex though.
Oof! But you see the impact not only from Cheech, but the knee is definitely hurting. You can definitely tell.
And another number 2 from Bill Collier, but right back to clutching that knee.
Oh, he's in control, but you got to be concerned if you're Bill Collier right now. And right there's Cheech raking the eyes.
Right back to the eyes, like you mentioned earlier. No better way to change a contest.
Oh.
Right out of that hot rod playbook that you mentioned earlier.
Jesse Ventura, by the way. But anyway, but you see the veteranship of Cheech just knowing, what to do in given situations. He's such a great tactician.
For sure. Very methodical in his pace in this contest too.
Which in a way though that kind of is in Bill Collier's wheelhouse too. So he's got to kind of be careful with that. He's got to stay on that knee and wear him down.
Collier trying to get back in, the butt of the elbow right to the back of the head, throws the rally. Cheech going with speed, hitting the ropes. Oh my goodness, took his head off.
Wow, what an impact off that super kick. Cheech is knocked out.
Can Collier get the cover and take advantage?
Well, that's the thing. He's got to be able to take advantage. He's not able to right now.
Look at that ring awareness from Cheech, trying to get right to the ropes to prevent any kind of situation where a pinfall could occur.
Oh, and again, such a tactician and ring awareness.
Collier can't put any weight. Collier can't put any weight on that knee, Russ. None.
And that's the thing. He hit a couple of clotheslines, but really didn't get the momentum that he normally gets.
Still got him with that huge fallaway slam halfway across the ring. Collier amping up here.
Oh my goodness.
Kip up. Oh, that's not a good idea with the knee.
And there you see it. There you see it.
Cheech is just basking in this glory here. He's got Collier right where he wants him. Hitting the ropes. Getting out of the way. Oh my goodness, Collier caught him with a spear.
He got him.
Can this do it? This could do it. 2. New champ. No, just 2. Wow.
Oh, and you start to see a little frustration creep in on Bill Collier as he's trying to muster the strength. Oh.
Cheech is in a world of hurt, though. May not have any idea where he is. Collier still can't put a single pound on that leg. My goodness. Got him up. Oh, right back to the knee goes Cheech. Oh, and he caught him right in the jaw with a big knee. Followed up by a knee to the face again. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. No, just 2.
Oh. Here we go. And now Cheech is looking frustrated. That was only a 2 count. He's looking at the ref with that frustrated look on his face.
What's it going to take to put away big-time Bill Collier? Probably quite a bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bill Collier has plenty of fight left. Cheech just has to find a way.
Oh. Nope, just 2. Uh-oh, Collier with that strength again. Look at that. Wow. Unbelievable maneuver from Bill Collier. Does Cheech have enough here? Let's see. No, just 2.
Bill Collier is looking like, what do I have to do to put Cheech away?
Yeah, you have to wonder at this point. He's brought out pretty much everything he has in his arsenal at this point. All that's left is that big-time punch. Looking for it right now, maybe.
Big time. He's gearing up, but does he have the momentum? Can he generate that momentum with
look at Cheech. Look at the Cheech pulling the ref in between. and hits the low blow. Did not even see it. Oh, there it is!
Wow. He just wound up and Cheech is out. But can Bill Collier muster enough strength to get a cover? That's the question.
Yeah, not only does he need to get a cover, he needs to pull Cheech away from the ropes. Ring awareness, even though he just got knocked out, he still knew enough to fall towards the corner.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight this is.
Yeah, back and forth contest. No man able to get a distinct edge here. The next move might win, Russ. Maybe looking for a destroyer, but reversed by Collier. Oh. Looking for a cloverleaf. Collier fighting it off, though. Oh, wait. Turns it into a pin. And your winner, Cheech. Wow, big victory for Cheech. Still your 585 Live champion.
And you know what? There was the tactician himself, Cheech. He worked over that knee to the point where he could get a move like that, a roll up, and he made it, and he got the 3 count. What a win by Cheech.
Yeah, stay tuned. Lots more fantastic action to come. For Russ Pasenzia, I'm Big Sean Kramars. We'll see you in a little bit. Wow, folks, what a contest. As you saw, Cheech retains the 585 Live Championship over big-time Bill Collier in a huge victory. What a match. I can't say it enough. But let's get moving on with the action here, folks. We're going to take it right back to the Flower City Wrestling Academy to continue the first round of the Flower City Wrestling Academy Invitational. This time around, straight out of Strangler's Knob, accompanied by the Colonel Johnny Kayfabe, we have Uncle Skillsaw going one-on-one with newcomer JC. Let's get to the ring. Big Sean and Russ back. The action rolls on. Skillsaw straight from Strangler's Knob has a big contest here with another up-and-comer in JC.
JC and Skillsaw, the young up-and-comer. Nice tobacco out of Skillsaw's hands.
Not a good way to start with disrespect. Skillsaw's angry now. Off the ropes goes JC. Oh, he caught him and down and through the mat. Big spine buster.
Arn Anderson.
Yeah, for sure. That'll do it.
And the good Colonel didn't even have a chance to open his beer. Welcome to Flower City, punk.
Time for celebration. Welcome back, folks. What an unexpected twist in that contest. Chris Caden, no pun intended, defied all of the odds to defeat the Process in their first ever match together without Maximo Suave. You've got to give him all the credit in the world for that one. Folks, you're going to see the finals of the Upstate 8 from 2018 later in the night. And you got to believe that Chris Caden's going to hope that Maximo Suave is available for this big opportunity. You'll find out when the time comes. But let's go back to the ring right now. We're going to continue on with the Flower City Wrestling Academy Invitational. Great contest set up right now between T.C. Cooper and Milliman. It's going to be a fast-paced contest. Buckle your seatbelts. We're going to go right back to the ring, get this thing underway. See you in a bit. All right, rolling on with UPW Uprising. Big Sean Kramars and Russ Pasenzia back, flashing back to the Upstate 8 from 2018 in a contest between Chris Caden versus The Process.
And here, this is definitely flashing back. This is the first contest for the Process, T.C. Cooper and Cody Love. As we now know, the multiple-time UPW tag team champions, but this is where it all started in the Upstate 8, and they're taking on supposedly Defiance, but it's Chris Caden by himself. So this is going to be an interesting matchup to say the least.
Yeah, not to mention Chris Caden's one of the trainers at Flower City Wrestling Academy. So let's see if the teacher can take out 2 of his students.
That is going to be an interesting development, because what do we have? We have 2-on-1 here. So let's see.
Cody Love and T.C. Cooper. Let me tell you, these guys light up a room when they come in it for sure.
Oh, energy all over the place. I mean, these guys fly all over the ring. They are excitement personified.
The Steve Winwood in the background is also a nice touch for these guys.
Good choice of song.
For sure. Trust the process, Russ.
We definitely trust the process here.
I'll tell you what a way to debut as a tag team. You got a shot at winning one of the most prestigious tournaments in all of professional wrestling.
Well, you know what? I mean, these guys at this point in time, nobody really knew too much about them. I mean, you look at TC Cooper; he's clean. He's a clean-shaven kid, pretty much. And Cody Love, he's got that baby face. Going up a grizzled veteran like Chris Caden by himself. We're starting to see the development of a new tag team here against going up a wily veteran. Oh, here he is. Chris Caden.
Mr. Charisma personified.
And he's by himself. This is, he's got the belt with him. Awesome.
Caden's got something to say. Maybe he wants to let us know what's up with Maximo Suave.
Yeah, I think we want to know.
Hello everybody, how are we tonight? That wasn't loud enough. How are we doing? Alright, I'll accept it. As you know, it's not me here alone. Yeah. So, who's been to Customs before? No. I need to say anything else. This match is now a hand match.
Sounds like Maximo Suave got hung up at Customs.
Well, Customs is tough, depending on, what, we'll just leave it at that.
Enough said, right, Russ?
Right, enough said.
Caden, like you said, tall task ahead of him here. Got to go at it alone against two men. Caden's going to need the energy of the UPW crowd to will him into this contest here. Let's see if he can get the type of response he's looking for. Sound of the bell, we are underway.
And there's Chris Caden trying to get the crowd involved right off the bat.
Harnessing that energy.
Oh. Well, the thing about this, he has to be a little methodical here. He can't really go in guns blazing per se, because these two kids are just flat out fast.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's got to be methodical. He's got to take one, pin him in a corner, and wear him down.
He's got to keep them separated. He needs some isolation for sure. Caden getting an arm wringer here in a world of hurt. I'll tell you what, it looks like on the back of his trunks, Caden has Defy the Odds. That's really apropos for this contest. Trying to break free.
Oh, and this is going to be interesting here because how does Cody Love and TC Cooper attack this? Because they want to. Because normally their speed, they are flying all over the ring, but only going up against one guy. How do they go about this? This is going to be real interesting to see what they do.
If they were smart, they'd take advantage of that 5 count and get a lot of double team action in this contest. Take advantage of the advantage you have with this being a handicap match now.
But they don't have the experience to know that at this point. So this is going to be an education for them for sure.
Teacher Caden definitely did not teach him all the tricks of the trade. These guys are really fresh in their career at this point, and you have to believe that Caden's going to try to take advantage.
Well, you know what? I mean, teachers only teach so much; they only go so far, and then the students have to figure it out. To figure out the rest. So.
It's the sink or swim of professional wrestling that you come to find over the years.
Absolutely.
Shots back and forth, heavy forearms delivered by both men.
My goodness. Oh, what a shot by Caden.
Caden strung a few together here. Here we go. Nice takeover from Cooper. Tags in Cody Love. No, not yet. Nice drop kick by TC Cooper.
And that's the thing, man. These kids are high flyers, and TC Cooper has hops for sure.
Yeah, massive elevation. Almost like a swan.
You know, and this is and now this is where Cody Love and TC Cooper have to stay on him.
We're going to see Cody Love for the first time tagging into the contest. There's that double team I was talking about. Smart. Down goes Caden.
Oh, there we go.
What do we call it? The process elbow? Is that what we're going to call that?
The process elbow, but they have to kind of minimize the showboating here and stay on Chris Caden because he is a veteran. He will look for those little opportunities, and those little opportunities can maybe turn this into a victory.
Yeah, you have to definitely keep your eyes open when you got Caden in there. You never know. And here he goes. Turn the tide early. They paid for it quick. Looking for that bionic elbow. Oh, settles for a shot to the cheek.
Yeah, that kind of woke Cody Love up a little bit. Oh, my goodness.
Caden getting the upper hand here, hammering him.
Oh, nice forearm shot.
Looking for another. Nice.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Caden known for his striking. Here we go. Finishing it off with the knee right to the center of the chest.
Oh, and you know what? That took a lot of air out of Cody Love. You can see it.
Chris Caden looking to take advantage here. Cody Love was stunned. No idea where he is right now.
No, absolutely not. He seemed little birdies flying around his head.
That'll make the situation all that much worse. Looking for a cover here. Just two.
What a snap that was. Cody Love's head just snapped back on that mat. Great move by Chris Caden.
I'll tell you what, you have to. TC Cooper's got a lot of faith in Cody Love here. You have to kick out after that sort of thing and not even needing to save. Oh my goodness, look at that headbutt.
That's what Cody Love is known for.
Gonna walk the ropes here. There's that speed and that high flying ability you mentioned earlier.
Yep, and there's that nice arm drag.
Oh my goodness, whirling dervish followed by a nasty headbutt. Love knocked himself out. Hitting the ropes. Got him!
Oh, what a clothesline. He may have him here.
Nope, just two. Oh, it's going to take a lot more than that to put away Chris Caden.
And Cody Love's just showing a little frustration, even at this point in the match. Get him in your corner and start beating him down.
It's almost like they heard you, Russ.
Well, you know, my voice transcends.
Oh my goodness, that's not good.
He lawn darted Cody Love into an empty corner.
He's got a handful of tights. That's it. Wow.
And well, just like I said earlier, a veteran like Chris Caden will look for those little opportunities, and when TC Cooper lawn darted Cody Love into the corner, there was the opportunity. So great win by Chris Caden.
Yeah, no hesitation in seizing it. Moving on to the finals, which we'll see later in this episode, Mr. Charisma personified Chris Caden. Let's hope Suave can make it. You see a sign of respect here?
Nah, not at all. I don't know about a sign of respect, but it was a good showing by the process in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. They've come a long way since. This was a great contest. We got so much more to come. For Russ Picenzi, I'm Big Sean. Stay tuned. We'll see you in a bit. Folks, what an epic victory for Chris Caden and Defiance. And when I say Defiance, I'm not going to sell Chris Caden short at all here. This man defied all of the odds. Found out at the last second his partner Maximo Suave was not going to be available and was able to defeat the process all by himself. Granted, this was their first match together as a tag team. I'm sure there's plenty more to come from the process down the road. But let's move it on and take it back to the Flower City Wrestling Academy Invitational. Next up, we have a big contest coming up here. We're going to see TC Cooper, speaking of the process, taking on Milliman. Should be a great contest. Let's get it right to the ring and back to the action. Welcome back. Final matchup here of the first round of the FCWA Invitational. TC Cooper going one-on-one with Milliman. In the booth, I have a special guest. Fresh off his victory over JJ Wright earlier, Mr. Charisma personified, Chris Caden's in the house. So after you got this first win, what do you think your prospects are for the rest of this tournament?
Brother, it's on sight. Enough said.
We've been hearing that a lot out from you lately, and I think you've kind of lived up to your word. So, I have to think these other guys have to caution the way they approach the rest of this thing.
Damn skip.
This contest here, though, these are two very athletic young men. This is going to be an excellent affair.
Yeah, they both got long hair. Look at that. Woohoo!
TC Cooper, one half of the process, looks to be in control here early with the arm wringer.
Milliman getting right for it.
Milliman's a guy that's not going to quit. That's for sure. He showed lots of resilience over the years here in UPW, and Flower City Wrestling Academy is trying to own his craft and take home a championship in the process.
Chain wrestling. Back and forth with the go.
Is this stuff taught by Mr. Charisma personified or what? He only teaches the best. This is the fruits of your labor watching this contest sitting here in the booth with me.
You're absolutely right. I enjoy every second of it.
I gotta ask you, who you got in this one?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Milliman's been around a little bit. Cooper. Oba.
Cooper's got a lot of promise. I see big things in this guy's future, but same for Milliman. I mean, this is interesting. There's a lot of parity in this contest, and that's what makes for good television, folks.
Did you not just see that?
I did see that. That's that athleticism I was mentioning earlier.
Referee Daddy Long Legs in the corner right there.
You got a problem with this referee? You keep calling him that. It is what it is, he says. You can always count for entertaining the fair when you're sitting down talking with Chris Caden. This match, no exception.
I'm telling you, just back and forth. No one can get up.
This is that feeling out process that you have to go through to get an upper hand in the contest. Neither man's establishing dominance at this point. Cooper trying to fight his way out, though, up and down.
Milliman's got some size to him, but at the same time, I gotta say, wow.
Yeah, nice takedown there for Milliman. Only good for two. Yeah, size advantage goes to Milliman slightly, but I think you probably have to say the strength advantage probably goes to Cooper here.
I gotta agree with you on that one. Dude, look at him. Look at him.
Shredded. Absolutely shredded.
Oh,
swing and a miss, though. Milliman got him in the full Nelson. Wait a minute. Taking him over. Nice leg sweep.
Come on, ref. Get out of the way, ref.
Chain wrestling back and forth to get this thing going. Final contest of the first round of the FCWA Invitational.
Very beautiful. I don't know if you saw that. Nice little drop toe hold by Milliman, bringing it old school right there.
Yeah, taking advantage too, wrenching away on the neck here at TC Cooper. You know, a guy can't recover after a big move once you put that weight on, and that's what Milliman's trying to do here, just trying to cut off that wind flow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Whoa!
There we go.
Big shoulder block.
My man needed breath after that one.
Cooper feels that one every way possible.
Running.
Trying to get back at it, up and over. I'm impressed with Milliman early in this contest. Cooper not so sure what to do yet. Caught him, though, there.
Got him with the hip toss.
Trying to change the tide, get some confidence behind him. Not yet.
He said, no, baby, that's not for you, baby, that's for somebody else.
He's got that arm trapped in there, too.
Wow, right back to it.
I'm really impressed with Milliman early in this contest.
He's just countering after countering after countering. I'm impressed. impressed right now.
Yeah, you have to be impressed here at this point. TC Cooper maybe underestimated Milliman a bit here.
You know, I don't think he underestimated.
Oh, that'll change the pace. Kidney shot.
That might have been a little frustration on TC Cooper's side right there.
Yeah, sometimes that's what it takes to get the job done. I mean, you don't see a lot out of that with, the Cody Love in the process. These guys are all about the good times. We're starting to see a little edge out of TC Cooper. Knows he's got to win this tournament.
Listen, we're not going to talk about the process, all right? We're just going to let that be. We're going to talk about TC Cooper, all right?
TC Cooper laying out a backbreaker on Milliman. Oh my goodness, look at the torque on the spine there on Milliman.
Well, at the same time, Milliman has no spine, so it is what it is.
Almost like a slinky.
He's
Holding him up here.
Just tossed him like he's yesterday's garbage.
For sure. Oh, Cooper stomping away.
Smart man, he's working the back like a vet.
Like a vet. It's safe to say the tide has turned at this point. Can TC Cooper keep bringing it here? He better be, says his trainer. What are you going to make him do if he doesn't?
1,000 burpees.
1,000 burpees. Somehow I knew you were going to say that. I was setting him up here.
Oh, make him humble, baby.
Cinching that camel clutch in. He's got every bit of that. Shades of the Iron Sheik, as you said. I'm looking for a pin out of this. I'm telling you, nice transition from hold to hold for TC Cooper. Milliman's in trouble at this point. His back has got to be killing him.
His neck, did you not see his neck bent the way it was? Jesus.
I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. TC Cooper's in the driver's seat at this point.
Really, the way the cookie crumbles?
That's
really?
what I said. You got a problem with it?
Yeah, that was horrible.
If you got a problem with it, I'm not sure that I can do anything about it.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Milliman.
Oh! Beautiful athleticism there for Milliman, rolling through high-impact clothesline.
Damn near took Cooper's head off.
It doesn't look like... Nice kip up there. Again, that athleticism of Milliman shining through.
He kipped up and fell down.
Well, that's what happens when your back takes a beating like that.
You're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot. I'm a broadcast journalist. Oh, Milliman down again.
See, told you, idiot.
Listen to this. I think the damage may be done at this point. It's academic. This could do it. Only two.
Daddy Longlegs out of position right there. He's got to be in better position. Hey, ref, get in better position.
You're only saying all this because he's not here.
Shut up.
You probably shake his hand in person.
I'd spit in his face.
Oh my goodness. Only Chris Caden says stuff like this.
Beautiful backbreaker.
Again, another shot to the back of Milliman. How much can the spine take? It's such a beating delivered from TC Cooper. Camel clutch, any number of maneuvers in this contest. Milliman's like really reeling at this point. You have to wonder.
He's like dying on the ground right now. He's asking. He's saying, please, mommy, help me.
He's begging at this point, saying no, but Cooper not letting off. You got to give the guy credit at this point. He's going to try to put this one away here. German suplex, got it.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh, he held on.
Rolling through for a second.
He held on, Sean. He held on.
And another. Oh, the impact right to the lower back and the neck. Somehow Milliman got through that time. Oh, caught him right in the back. But Milliman's taking such a beating, I'm not sure he can take advantage of the opportunity here.
Yeah, Milliman is completely out of it at this point. I don't think he knows where he is, but at the same time, whatever he just hit, because I couldn't catch it, it looked like it was a knee of some sort.
Straight to the small of the back.
Definitely Cooper right now. He don't know where he's at.
This is a big opportunity at this point for Brian Milliman. He's had issues in this contest. Cooper's really gotten the best of him, but he can turn the tide right now if he can just put it together.
Did you call him Ryan Milliman? It definitely sounded like Ryan Milliman. I don't know Ryan. I know Brian.
That's what I said. Oh my goodness. You're just worn out from your contest earlier. You didn't expect that showing from JJ Wright, did you?
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. You keep threatening me. I know a guy or two.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, it's on site, isn't it?
It's always on site.
Milliman! How am I supposed to call this match when I'm being threatened here by Mr. Chris Caden?
I think Milliman's back just literally gave out on him.
Yeah, he can't take any more. Right to the back again.
See, that's what I teach right there. You saw that?
You teach that killer instinct.
Killer instinct in the eyes.
That's just like I said, we're seeing a side of TC Cooper that we have not seen thus far.
Let's be real. The kid might not like me, but it is what it is. He's doing what needs to be done.
Tried to send him off the ropes with an Irish whip, but Milliman just couldn't stay up. Oh no, not again.
Baby, bring it back. Yes.
Look at the torque sitting on the lower back and wrenching back is TC Cooper. Milliman's got a tap.
Milliman, how does it feel?
Can he get to the ropes? Reaching for his dear life at this point. Oh, and he's got him.
Come on, kid. I taught you better than that. You're better than that. No, you didn't win, idiot. He did not
swears. He swears that Milliman tapped, but no, he got the ropes. Come on, Cooper's going to missing a big opportunity here. Milliman doesn't have anything left at this point.
He's giving him time.
Oh, there he goes. What's Milliman going to do with this? Off the ropes. 619, he misses.
585. Wait, what's this?
Wait a minute. Oh! Folded him up inside out. Lariat out of nowhere. That's it.
That's it. Hit him with the 585. Lariat. Go!
The last man moving on to the second round, Mr. TC Cooper.
585 line, baby. Rip your damn head off.
For sure. There's your winner, TC Cooper. We'll see you. Stay tuned. Big victory for TC Cooper, moving on to the second round of the Flower City Wrestling Academy Invitational. I'm Big Sean Kramars, back here in Closed Fist Studios in lovely Niagara Falls, New York. We're moving on here on Upstate Pro Wrestling Uprising and still flashing back with the theme of the 2018 Upstate 8. We're going to go to the finals of this tournament, which again was the only time Upstate Pro ever featured tag teams in this tournament as opposed to the traditional singles matches. This was a scintillating final that you guys are going to want to stick around for. We had Cheech and Colin Delaney, also known as 2 Infinity and Beyond, taking on Defiance, the Rock City Wrecking Crew comprised of the Boss Hellcat and the Young Lion of the West Matic, and finally the Wrestling Liberation Front. This was an awesome contest that you're going to certainly enjoy reliving. But let's get to the ring and get this show underway. What's up, wrestling fans? Rolling on here with the action on UPW Uprising. I am Big Sean Kramars alongside Russ Pacenzia, and we're flashing back. We're flashing way back, all the way to 2018, the finals of the prestigious Upstate 8. This was the only year that Upstate Professional Wrestling went with tag teams instead of single stars in this contest, and we got a doozy ahead of us, huh, Russ?
Good Lord, this is going to be the ultimate train wreck. You have Bile Society, you have Defiant, you have To Infinity and Beyond, Cloudy and Chris Worthless. This is just going to be a fight from start to finish, and I'm definitely excited for it.
Yeah, me too. And you don't want to leave out the Boss, Hellcat and Matic, formerly known as the Rochester Wrecking Crew, or the Rock City Wrecking Crew, that is. They're a dark horse in this contest. It's hard to tell who's going to be the winner of this one. But we want to thank all you for tuning in and get ready to buckle your seatbelts for some fantastic action coming up here.
Yeah, the veteranship of Hellcat, you can never underestimate that, and the Young Lion of the West, Matic at his side. This is going to be one hell of a matchup.
Oh, for sure. And, of course, as always, everybody knows, Hellcat is essentially the godfather of Upstate Professional Wrestling, the guy responsible for bringing us all this action for 16-plus years. But, of course, we couldn't do any of it without all you fans out there. So, one more time, thanks for tuning in to the UPW Uprising. We got lots of content coming up in the next few months for you guys, and hope to see you each and every week here on all of our local Access television stations.
Yeah, and this matchup in particular, I'm really looking forward to seeing 2 Infinity and Beyond, Cheech and Colin Delaney. You talk about two guys that have like energy personified, especially Colin. Those two are definitely ones to watch here. Yeah,
for sure. These guys are accomplished too across the tag team scene in independent wrestling, and both have made appearances on the main stage. These guys come with quite a track record. I'd have to say they're probably considered the favorites in this contest. But let's shoot it to Liz Ondo as she gets us some introductions for this match.
Standing in a combined
Standing at 9 feet and 11 inches. That's an interesting combined height there. How much of that do you think belongs to Cloudy, Russ?
Probably 2 feet 2.
2'2".
But yeah, this is one hell of a team to have in this tournament because Chris Worthless with his size, strength, and really he just doesn't care.
No.
But the veteranship of Cloudy, he's been everywhere in the wrestling business, and he's crafty. So you definitely have to keep an eye on that on them.
Crafty and grossly underrated. I have not seen a bad Cloudy match in all my years of watching professional wrestling. This guy definitely does not get the credit he deserves. Maybe that's why he's from the deep state nowadays. He's trying to change things a bit.
Well, you know what? I mean, everybody wants respect, and Cloudy has more than earned respect in this business.
And here comes Mr. Charisma personified, Chris Caden and Maximo Suave. Quite possibly the most decorated team in the history of Upstate Professional Wrestling. Multiple-time tag team champions. Definitely would love to add the Upstate 8 to their list of accomplishments.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, these guys have done it all, and this would just be another notch on the belt. Don't think that just because that they've been multiple tag team champions that they're taking this in any way, shape, or form lightly. They're here to win this for sure.
Yeah, Defiance only has one gear, and that's high gear. And you got to give these guys a lot of credit. Earlier tonight on Upstate Pro Wrestling Uprising, that is, you did see Chris Caden have to defeat the process by himself because Suave wasn't able to be there for the first contest. So you have to wonder how much gas Caden has left in the tank for this final match here.
Well, you know what? Both of these guys are veterans. They know how to work matches like this. Maybe it's going to be Maximo Suave to lead things off,
He's going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting considering the workload that Caden had to put in earlier. I mean, he took a beating from the process.
Well, you know what? I mean, if that's what they have to do, then that's what they have to do. I'm sure that they've worked out a plan.
Representing the Bio Society, weighing in at a combined weight of 420 pounds, they are the team of Hawkeye Max,
The godfather of Upstate Pro Wrestling, Hellcat, and the young lion of the West, Matic, together they comprise the Rock City Wrestling Crew. And here they come.
Well, I'll tell you what, Hellcat is the ultimate veteran in this business. He's literally been everywhere in the world. And with his protege, the young lion of the West, Matic, these two pose one hell of a contest, and they will be heard from in this matchup for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These guys say that they're comprised of two Seans and no Martys. What are your thoughts on that, Russ?
How can you have no Martys? I mean, come on.
I mean, every team's got a Marty, but that's a loaded question. Who's the Marty, Russ?
I'll say Matic is the Marty. I don't want to piss off the boss.
I'm gonna tell him you said that. You might get chewed up by a young lion after this.
I have some raw steak. Yeah, I'm fine. It's
Okay, that'll work. All that's left is to infinity and beyond. Wait till you hear this reaction. Delaney shot out of a rocket like always. It's like this guy uses Red Bull in his cereal with breakfast.
Oh my goodness! And you maybe throw some Rockstar energy drink in there too. Energy personified is Colin Delaney, and Cheech, man, he's so cool when he comes to the ring. It's like nothing's bothering him.
There's never anything that bothers Cheech. You can just tell by the look on his face at all times. But I'll tell you what, these guys together, one heck of a tag team. We've traveled the country and have competed in probably all the best promotions you could think of. But not only are they an accomplished tag team, these guys are quite the singles acts themselves. And as you see here during this contest, both were champions within UPW.
I'll tell you what, you talk about versatility. That is so key in the wrestling business, being able to be tag team and singles. And look at that, getting started early.
Getting off to a vile start. Maddock with an attack prior to the bell. I mean, we'd expect no less out of the vials. Oh my goodness, right to the side of the head.
Oh yeah. You know, Maddock doing what Maddock does. And I'm not saying that they're dirty, but they definitely take advantage of certain situations.
And you see this taking place right now, just beating down Colin Delaney, the Boss Hellcat, and the Young Lion of the West, Maddock.
Well, you know what? It's important to gain in a match like this is to gain control and to normally you split the ring in half, but in this case you're kind of splitting the ring into a specific corner.
Just two.
Ugh. Nice move by Colin.
You know, I'm noticing sitting at ringside, Defiance are not getting up on the apron. Very smart on their part, considering the beating Chris Caden took earlier. Let's see how long they can stay out of this contest. It's definitely for the best for them.
Yeah, and this is part of their plan. This is, both of these guys are veterans. And that's how they are working this match, and that is to be
nice single leg drop kick
very
there from Colin
selective.
Delaney. Yeah, selective is the way to go for sure. Here comes Cheech. Looks like the tide may have turned a little bit here.
Well, you know what? In a match like this, you have to keep him in your corner.
Up and over.
Oh,
Double stomp right to the middle of the chest, followed by a big clothesline.
oh, nice impact there.
Maddock tags in Cloudy.
That's the thing about a match like this. You don't have to tag in your tag team partner. You can tag anybody. So
This is a multi-layered situation, though. If you think about it, Cloudy and Cheech have an extensive history together, formerly known as Up in Smoke. Did a lot of time in Ring of Honor and other promotions as that team. A great team in their own right.
well, they definitely know each other very well. So there shouldn't be any surprises here. But this is where they may be friends outside the ring, but But when it comes to being inside the ring, it's all business.
Yeah, especially with something on the line, such as the Upstate 8. Oh, shot to the midsection there from Cloudy. Crowd firmly behind Cloudy at this point, Crowd's firmly behind Cheech at this point. You hear Cloudy asking who's the man, and I don't think a single person here at Pineapple Jack's answered Cloudy.
If they did, it was like it might have been the cockroaches.
Fast-paced start to this little interaction here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these two know each other well. I mean, yeah, there you go.
All the years they train together, they have to have a counter for every move that's in each other's arsenal.
Oh, absolutely, and there you go.
Now Cheat's getting the best of that exchange. Cloudy wants nothing to do with continuing that.
No, absolutely not. And there's Cloudy. He's kind of stunned right now.
I don't know how he could be. I mean, he's got to know that Cheech has a counter for, like I said, every move that Cloudy has in the basket. He may want to consider getting out of there for now.
Oh, look at this. Cheech reaching over to... Oh, look at that. Chris Caden tagging in.
I'll tell you, I admire the moxie of Chris Caden. Second contest of the night. I had to go at it alone against the process, and he's getting right into the nick of things.
Well, you know what? I'm not sure that this is the smartest thing in the world for him to do. Here we go. Cloudy going down low.
Not surprised by that. Just slapped a taste out of his mouth. Reversal there from Cloudy.
That steak dinner out of his mouth.
Suave owes him that steak, or Suave owes a steak dinner after leaving Caden to take on the process by himself earlier.
He owes him a steak dinner, filet mignon dinner. He owes him for sure. Oh, Suave wanting to tag in. All right, here we go.
Suave versus the Boss. Here we go. Slugfest to get things started. Oh, that'll end the rally.
That'll end the rally real quick. And of course, Hellcat talking smack right there to Maximus Suave. What a chop!
Oh my goodness. That's one thing Hellcat does, is deliver a nasty knife-edge chop, and unfortunately for Maximo Suave, he's a victim at this point.
That chest of his is going to be redder than Rudolph's nose. I can promise you that.
Where do you think Hellcat gets these chops from? I mean, he's some of the most vicious chops in all of professional wrestling, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, he's been in the business for 25 plus years. I mean, you know, he's had time to perfect that.
Suave thought he had him here. Swing and a miss by Hellcat. Oh, caught him with the knee right to the face.
Oh, that caught him. That really caught Hellcat.
Only good for 2. Maddox thought he might have to make the save.
Oh, Hellcat's stunned right now. He probably doesn't know where he is.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity and get some offense in here. Hellcat back in it though. Up. Oh, God, that was low. Referee head did not see that. Uh-oh. The boss has the belt. What do we got here?
I don't know, but... Oh, wait a minute.
Manic and Hellcat are ready. Oh, super kick right to the mouth from Suave.
Oh, my God.
Rolling up Hellcat. And that's it. They're out.
Oh.
I can't say I expected these guys to be eliminated first. That's got to be considered an upset. No delay from Worthless whatsoever, though. Worthless getting right in there and getting on it.
Well, that's what he's got to do. That's what he's got to do. I mean, when one team gets eliminated, you know, you got to hop in there and grab your opponent and stay on them.
Nice step up in Zaguri there from Maximo Suave. Cheech in there now. Oh! That'll pop an eardrum, buddy.
Wow. And that hurts more than you think.
He's probably hearing a ring that's louder than the crowd at this point. Oh, boot to the mouth. Delaney up to the second. Look at this tag team tandem work from To Infinity Beyond. Into a German, only good for 2.
And it's a tag team wrestling at its finest right there, as Colin Delaney and Cheech work. Oh, there's a tag right there. Cloudy's in now.
Suave might want to consider trying to get a tag as soon as possible. He's taking a beating at this point.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness.
Nice neckbreaker delivered by Cloudy. Still only good for 2. Suave's got lots of gas left in the tank.
Well, Caden took a beating earlier. Now it's Suave's turn. Here we go.
Caden's ready to get back in the contest. Lots of vigor on the apron here. Worthless coming in, though. Oh, caught right in the ribs.
And here's the thing about having a guy with the power and attitude of Chris Worthless. He can dominate a match right now.
I'll tell you what, a point to make, too, is Worthless wrestles shoeless. So that's the butt of the heel going right into the ribs with no protection or padding, a buffer in between.
Absolutely.
Suave's in a world of hurt right now. Delaney tags himself in, heading up to the top. High rent district. Working on those ribs.
No, that's a weird move by Chris Worthless, in bringing in to Colin Delaney or any member of To Infinity and Beyond when he had firm control. Should have brought him into his corner.
Yeah, you might be right there, but you know what he's thinking? Probably thinking ahead, looking to get some rest for him and Cloudy. Tagging in another guy and heading to the apron to get some recuperation in. Never a bad idea.
Never a bad idea, but in a match like this, you'd really never know.
You just got to make sure that you're paying attention so you don't... it's elimination, so the longer you can spend on the apron, I think the better at the end of the day. Suave's in trouble here. Nice side suplex delivered by Cheech. Big splash. Still just 2.
I'll tell you what, to Infinity and Beyond in firm control of this whole thing. If they can get a 3 count here.
Yeah. Working on that shoulder. Suave trying to get back in it here, though. Like we said, needs a tag in the worst way. In comes Cloudy.
Now we're starting to see some teamwork here between To Infinity and Beyond and Chris Worthless and Cloudy here. It's
looking like we have a Defiance versus the World situation in this contest. Can Caden and Suave survive? Oh, Caden got out.
Oh, there's Cloudy knocking people off the ring here. Cloudy's
got Suave in the corner here. Looking for a choke. taking full advantage of that 5 count as you'd expect from the Wrestling Liberation front.
Well, that's the key. You have to take advantage of every little break you can get.
Oof. Big chance for Suave. Oh, he caught him. This is the chance Suave needed.
He's in the wrong corner though. Well, actually, no. He can tag anybody, but let's see what happens here.
You see the teamwork, like you mentioned earlier, between these two teams. Will they tag him? Oh, Cheech taking the initiative. Here we go. Down goes Cloudy, and again. Cheech looking to stack them together here. Swing and a miss. Cutter out of nowhere by Cloudy.
What a cutter by Cloudy. Right now, Cheech is in a bad way in the wrong part of town.
Only good for 2. I don't know a lot of people that do a better cutter than Cloudy.
Yeah, hey, I'll tell you what. He's had time to perfect that, but he definitely caught Cheech right there. Cheech has no idea where he is.
Yeah, that's a high impact move, and you got to believe that Worthless is going to try to put away Cheech right now. Clubbing blows. High angle side suplex. Cheech is in a lot of trouble here. This could do it. Nope, just 2.
Oh, so close.
Good on Worthless though, staying on his man, tagging in Cloudy, frequent tags, great teamwork here.
And you know what? The smart thing, keeping him in their corner, so they can wear him down.
And this is the exact sort of hold that does just that in a contest like this. Cloudy just wrenching away on the shoulders, back, and midsection.
Oh, painful. Look at the face on Cheech right now.
In a world of hurt, trying to swing his way out. Manages to get up to his feet. Oh, shot to the midsection, and another. Cheech breaking free. Oh, hard into the corner, though.
Oh.
Cloudy knocked himself silly, slamming into Cheech in the corner here.
I don't think Cloudy feels it. That's all I'm saying.
Probably not. You make a good point there, Russ. A very good point.
Oh. Cheech with a desperation move right there.
Yeah, looking for a tag right now. That stunned Cloudy. Cloudy hasn't moved. Here comes Colin Delaney. Also Worthless. Delaney had a steam. Oh, nice. Big clothesline. And another. Delaney on fire since getting in the contest here.
He's had time to rest, and he is, like I said before, he's energy personified.
Oh, I love that move. That's one of the favorite things I see Colin Delaney do on a month-to-month basis. Oh, nice. Looking for a quick win? No, just 2. Suave's in. Oh, got caught in the midsection. A little bit too long there. Oh! Super kicked the taste out of his mouth.
And I just caught his tooth. Oh, goodness.
High impact moves all around here. Oh, Cloudy turned inside out by Chris Caden.
What a spinning lariat by Chris Caden, and a high knee by Chris Worthless.
It's breaking down, Russ. It's breaking down, to say the least.
Oh, breaking down. It's broken down. It's bodies laying everywhere.
It looks like right now Cheech is the sole survivor. Can he take advantage? Cloudy's back up, though. Now, advantage Wrestling Liberation front here. Uh-oh. Nice by Cheech. Oh, my goodness. Innovative offense there from Cheech. Uh-oh, Keaton's got him locked.
Oh, look out.
They're looking to give him the D.
What a move by Cheech.
Cheech's
Took
just
out
on
both
fire.
of members of Defiance.
He's eliminated the 2 teams that are left all by himself here. Delaney's still out on the apron.
Oh. Oof. What a forearm.
Yeah, looking to maintain the separate. Oh, he's going to drape him here. Uh-oh. Wow.
Oh, my God.
That is the type of stuff that makes 2 Infinity and Beyond so successful. What a move.
But it's still a kick out at 2. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, right to the midsection. All right, here we go. That's going to do it.
Oh.
Gave him the D, to say the least. No, just 2. Wow.
Oh, my God.
You have to admire Cheech for getting a shoulder up in that situation. What a maneuver from Defiance. I can't believe he survived.
I'll tell you, Maximo Suave looks to be getting frustrated. I think everybody's starting to get a little bit frustrated.
Oh, come on, Cloudy's got that belt.
Uh-oh. Look out. Suave turns around. Oh, boy.
Wait, what's he doing here? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. No. Wait a
not
minute.
this way.
Wait a minute. Mr. Head, no. Don't make the...
Well, Cloudy with a schoolboy. Got a handful of tights, and that's it.
Wow, what a crazy ending to that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cloudy was going to get the trickery going one way or the other, whether it was the ref or Caden. Either way, he was getting it. Down to 2 here. Either the Wrestling Liberation Front or To Infinity and Beyond are going to win this contest and be Upstate 8 champions for 2018.
And here's Colin Delaney.
Where's Cheech? Uh-oh. It's got him in position for a tombstone and a spike. Oh, my goodness.
No way.
No. Cheech last second to make the save. Good thing, because a spike tombstone is enough to put the best of the best down.
I'll tell you what, and Cloudy just stood there, too. That was really shocking.
Beautiful sunset bomb there from Cloudy. Only good for 2.
Oh.
Some of the stuff we've seen in this contest, unbelievable, Russ. High-flying action only here in Upstate Pro Wrestling.
And right now, Cloudy's looking at referee Mr. Head saying, "Are you serious? It's only 2."
It's one of those things that you'll never understand.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, seriously, with the high-impact moves that we've seen in this match, probably should have ended a while back. But I guess the heart that these guys have, they're not just going to let one move end this match. It's going to take multiple. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, for sure. High-impact offense from both teams. Neither man can get a grip here. We got some merry-go-round action going on. Uh-oh. Got Cloudy up. Oh, this is going to be devastating. Oh my goodness, right across the back of Worthless. That's it. That's going to do it.
It's got to do it.
There it is. Your 2018 Upstate 8 champions, To Infinity and Beyond. What a contest, Russ.
I'll tell you what, that was a hell of a finishing move. And these two guys, they deserve everything. I mean, this was an awesome matchup. To Infinity and Beyond, your winners.
Worthless out like a light. Nevertheless, your victors, like Russ said, To Infinity and Beyond, Upstate 8 champions. Only time we've done tag teams here in Upstate Pro. Great contest. Stay tuned, though. Lots more action to come here on Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising. I'm Big Sean Kramars for Russ Pacenzia. We'll see you in a minute. There you have it, folks. To Infinity and Beyond are your 2018 Upstate 8 champions and tournament winners. What a big victory. They join the likes of so many different accomplished independent talents who have won this tournament over the years. And this one's going to go down in history as one of the better finals that we have seen in the entire history of the Upstate 8 tournament. But let's go to our main event for the evening. This is an interesting contest that you're not going to be able to get enough of. Former ECW superstar as as well as Ring of Honor superstar, member of the Carnage crew, the legendary H.C. Loke, is going to do battle in this contest here, flashing all the way back to Valentine's Day Massacre of 2019 for a tough challenge with the hybrid Sean Carr. Carr brings such a vast array of offense and things you haven't seen before that this is going to be a match you're going to stay glued to the television for. But you don't want to hear me talk anymore, so let's take it to our main event, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Our first match is a single.
Welcome back, rolling out with the action here on UPW Uprising. Flashing back to Valentine's Day Massacre from 2019, we have the legendary former ECW and Ring of Honor star H.C. Loke taking on the hybrid Sean Carr.
This is going to be one hell of a matchup. You have the UPW Pitbull, as I like to call him, in H.C. Loke against the hybrid Sean Carr. It's going to be quite a matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Russ and Sean, here to bring you all the action as always, and here comes the hybrid.
And I'll tell you what, this kid is just, and he has all kinds of energy. He's got that super kick too. So this is going to be one hell of a matchup.
This is a guy that can hit a super kick from any formation, from anywhere, at any time, and his opponent hardly ever will see it coming.
Well, you know what? I interviewed Sean Carr right before this show, as a matter of fact, and he said one of his idols was the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. So he definitely lives up to it.
If you want to check out that interview, make sure you head over to Facebook in the Closed Fist. That interview's right in the video archives there, huh, Russ?
Absolutely, and our YouTube channel.
Lots of places to get the best podcast in all of professional wrestling.
And his opponent.
Here comes the man.
Is just unbelievable in the way he works a match. So methodical, and every move he does has impact.
Yep, this is a guy who's done so many things over the years. Former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion as a part of the Carnage crew with Tony DeVito. This guy's traveled the world. A member of the original ECW.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he came up through one of the hardest organizations to perform in the original ECW. And he is one tough customer. For sure. Sean Carr's got a tough uphill battle against him here. Let's see if that veteran edge means anything for H.C. Loke here. H.C. Loke taking his time coming to the ring. Oh, there he is.
He looks like he's ready to fight.
Well, he's always ready to fight. He's ready to fight the milkman.
Anytime, any place, says H.C. Loke.
Oh my goodness! Just look at that face. I mean, he's just a pit bull.
Yeah, the pit bull of upstate professional wrestling, as you said earlier. It takes a. I give Sean Carr credit for stepping up to the plate here, because I know if it was me, I wouldn't want to get in there with a pit bull.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, man. You want to make a name for yourself in the wrestling business. Sometimes you have to go after the biggest dog in the yard and punch him in the mouth. But the flip side is can Sean Carr take the return punch in the mouth?
Yeah, Carr's got a lot of grit. Would not be surprised if he's studied and is ready for that shot.
Oh, absolutely. And there you see H.C. Loke getting ready. Oh my goodness! And you know what? You can't help but respect H.C. Loke and what he's done in this business. And you know what? And Sean Carr, he's going to go eye to eye with this guy. Best of luck, Sean Carr.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. When H.C. Loke goes to that place, there's not a lot of people who can stand toe to toe. And as you saw by his preparations in the corner, he's in that place. He went to that place.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? When he's in that place, when he's on. He's like I said before, he's methodical. Every move has impact, and every move has a purpose. And it's hard to go up against a guy like that.
Yeah, for sure. Bell has sounded. We are underway. Sean Carr trying to get this crowd in Brockport behind him. Carr got him locked in a headlock to get things started here. Loke sent him to the ropes. Oh, shoulder block. Carr wasn't ready for that one.
Oh, my goodness. And there you see it. Now Sean Carr... Now he knows he's in a fight because H.C. Loke did not move an inch. He didn't even move backwards in that exchange.
Not a single bit. These guys are going to have quite a feeling out process here. Collar an elbow tie up. Go behind by HC Low. Carr trying to find a way out. Does it.
Like you said, they're feeling each other out right now. Nice move by Sean Carr, getting him in that arm ringer, and there's a return by HC Loke.
Carr on the roll through. Nice transitions here from Sean Carr. Lots of. Oh, Loke caught him though.
Absolutely, and again, it's like running into a truck. Right now, Sean Carr, he has to move around. He has to use his speed. You know, look for the opportunity to use that super kick. Maybe he can come out with a victory. But what a chop!
Yeah, Loke is lighting him up from pillar to post at this point.
Oh goodness!
Off the ropes, back elbow swing and miss. Carr getting some speed going here. Sunset flip. Can he get Loke over? Oh, no one home.
There's that speed.
Oh,
there's that quickness.
Wow! Standing moonsault, nailing HC Loke. Good for 2.
Again, it's almost a quick victory there for Sean Carr. He's in firm control, but right here is a mistake. He's got to stay on HC Loke. Do not give this man an opportunity.
No, especially after you hit such a high impact maneuver, you got to stay on him. And look, it cost him right away. Loke waiting for it.
Oh, what a shot to the back of the head. Man, and like I said before, every move he does has impact, and damn, did that not have impact.
Yeah, Carr's in trouble now. The tide may have turned. Loke may be able to get in the driver's seat here. Choking the life out of Carr here on the ropes, taking full advantage of that 5 count.
Absolutely. There's a veteranship of HC Loke using those tactics, using that 5 count. Absolutely.
And nailing him with a back elbow, high velocity too. Just 2.
Oh my goodness! Right now, Sean Carr is in a bad way. His head just snapped back on that mat. Good Lord.
Yeah, Loke working that methodical place you mentioned earlier here, taking his time. Every blow counts when HC Loke's throwing him. Nice suplex.
Oh, HC Loke.
Confidence personified at this point.
Oh, and you know what? It's he's textbook. I mean, everything he does is correct. Everything he does has purpose. And right now, he's just wearing down Sean Carr with those elbows.
Elbows right to the jaw and also stretching out the ligaments in that shoulder, making a lot of Carr's offense impossible if he can get the upper hand here.
Right now, Sean Carr, he's in a bad way. He's got to find a way out of this.
Yeah, this contest took a quick turn. HC Loke is in the driver's seat. Oh, Carr trying to fight back, though. Shots to the midsection. Oh, caught him. That was a little bit low.
That was a little bit low. The referee missed it.
Wait a minute. Not enough to phase Loke. Beautiful combination, ending with a neck breaker. Almost 3.
But you know what? HC Loke is really not that frustrated right now. He's like, okay, I'm just going to continue to beat on you. So, I mean, good Lord.
Yeah, good Lord is right. That's that veteran composure. Just hammering away on the midsection, taking out whatever wind Carr has left. And again. High impact, those shoulders right to the midsection. Irish whip, hard in the buckle. Oh, caught him with an enziguri. Carr looking to turn it here. Up to the second. Oh my goodness.
It looked like a code breaker of some sort. Right now, Sean Carr trying to get momentum.
He's taking a beating in the contest, though, having a hard time taking advantage of the opportunity here.
Oh, he has taken a beating, and right now he's got to find a way to put a combination of moves together.
Looking for it here with a shot, trying to use the energy of this Brockport crowd to keep him going. Oh! Carr's on fire right now. Oh, that ends it. Loke hitting the ropes. Oh, Carr caught him with a pump kick.
Oh, right in the jaw.
Down goes Loke. Quick cover. No, just 2.
Oh. Right now, Sean Carr, he's got to stay on him. And there he goes, right in the corner with that kick.
Oh, hard into the buckle goes Loke. Head of steam running in. Oh! Whoa, caught him there. Back and forth we go, Russ.
Oh, back and forth is right. Right now, Shankar has to use his speed right now. Oh, what a move.
Second rope moonsault. I don't know a lot of people that do a more tight, beautiful moonsault than Shankar.
Almost a 2. And now you start to see the frustration on Shankar's face as to say, what does he have to do to put HC Loke away?
He
But
knows
I'll
what
tell
he's
you
got to
what.
do. He's going right to that wheelhouse looking for a super kick.
Yeah, absolutely. Now may be the time.
Tuning up the band, per se.
HC Loke, he had it scouted.
Oh, nice Saito suplex. Loke's going to look to put it away here. Got him hooked. Short arm clothesline, took his head off. That's going to do it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, just 2. Wow. That's got to be instinct alone. That was a shot heard around the world. Carr's out.
That's the finisher right there, that lariat, and Shankar survived it.
Loke taking his time. Going to try to put him away here. Going to look and set him up again. Yep. Oh, got him again. That's it. That has to be it. He's looking for 3.
Oh my goodness, and he's just making sure now he's punishing this kid.
Trying to cement it. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, Carr caught him with that super kick.
There it is.
What a win. Wow.
Like I said earlier, Shankar can pull out that super kick at any time, and there it was.
The veteran was not ready. Caught a mouthful of root. Your winner, Shankar. What a contest. One of the biggest wins of his UPW career over the legendary HC Loke.
And HC Loke just rolls out of the ring. He was knocked out for sure. What a win for Shankar.
Yeah, great contest. Lots more great contests to come tonight on Uprising. Want to thank you once again for tuning in. I'm Big Sean Kramer for Russ Pazenzia. Stay tuned, lots to come, and we'll see you in a bit. Wow, what a contest for your main event tonight, folks. Big Sean Kramer is back in the studio. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising. We're going to be back very soon with some more content that you're sure not going to want to miss. Next week, tune in for the second round of the Flower City Wrestling Invitational, and also some throwback Upstate Pro Wrestling that you're not going to want to miss. I can't say it enough. But again, thanks very much for tuning in, and we'll see you real soon. Take it easy, and thanks. Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising is produced by the Close Fist Podcast. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.